The environment is a delicate web of interconnected ecosystems that sustains life on Earth. The four major components of the environment include lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere, corresponding to rocks, water, air, and life respectively. Therefore, we could not even imagine our life without these essential things. As we navigate the challenges of the 21st century, the health of our planet has become a nowadays concern. The cases worldwide, and Belarus is also exposed to several geophysical and climate related hazards such as hurricanes, severe frosts, droughts, squally winds, and hails. Moreover, climate change leads to many of the natural disasters outlined below. Human activities, industrialization, and climate change have posed heavy threats to the environment. It is crucial for everybody to recognize the urgency of addressing these issues and take collective action to preserve and protect the environment. So, the first point is climate change and global warming. The phenomenon of climate change, caused by the increasing concentration of greenhouse gases, car and factory fumes in the atmosphere, is considered to be a significant threat to our planet. The rise in global temperatures, extreme weather events, and melting ice caps are clear indicators of the need for immediate action. Moreover, many scientists predict that by 2050, loads of islands and even continents may vanish under the waves of the world ocean, therefore leading to flooding of the whole surface and making our planet look like a giant water ball. In terms of Belarus, it is clear that the average temperature has doubled or even tripled in comparison with the previous century. The weather patterns become weirder and more abnormal. Furthermore, due to the exhaust fumes and greenhouse gases, there are more rains and severe colds in our country as the weather becomes unpredictable. Governments, industries, and individuals of our country must collaborate to reduce carbon emissions, invest in renewable energy sources, and adopt sustainable practices. Furthermore, there is a great variety of various environmental projects in our country that are carried out not only in big cities but also in towns. Then we are moving to the biodiversity conservation. The Earth's biodiversity is under constant threat due to habitat destruction, pollution, and overexploitation of natural resources. Biodiversity loss not only diminishes the beauty of our planet, but also disrupts ecosystems, affecting the normal balance of life. Consequently, many species lose their habitats and pass away for lacking food and other resources important for their survival. Clearing forests for agriculture and road construction has been a problem for our country since the collectivization of land during Soviet rule. Other threats include poaching, collecting of plants for medicinal use, and pollution from industrial, urban, and agricultural sources. Conservation efforts, habitat restoration, and responsible resource management are essential to safeguard rare species of plants and animals in our country, especially those included in the Red Book. Many programs such as Belarusian forests as well as the National Program for Plant Conservation have already been brought in by local authorities. Another program provides habitats for wild animals and constructs shelters for some of them. In a nutshell, all these programs are aimed at preventing our forests from being cut down and saving rare forest species as well. The next problem is waste management and plastic pollution. The inappropriate plastic recycling methods and littering on pavements and roads contribute to the pollution of land and ocean. Plastic waste brings about a severe threat to marine life and ecosystems. Appearing in the ground, plastic decomposes into contaminants and can release chemicals added to them during production into the environment, which is extremely harmful either for animals and plants or for humans. The UN system in Belarus has been working hard actively promoting innovative solutions of replacing plastic masses. Governments and individuals, as well as the United Nations, must prioritize sustainable waste management practices, reduce plastic consumption, and promote recycling to enhance the environmental impact of our daily activities. And change is already becoming visible. A lot of cities and towns in Belarus provide their neighborhoods with sorted rubbish bins and carry out morning cleanings using particular machinery. We are moving next to deforestation and forest conservation. Deforestation, driven by agriculture, logging, and urbanization, has dreadful consequences for the environment. Forests in Belarus act as vital carbon sinks, provide habitat for countless species, and play a crucial role in regulating the global climate. They are the main lungs of Europe, providing us with fresh air and irreplaceable resources. From 2001 to 2023, Belarus has lost 1.1 mega hectares of tree cover, equivalent to 11.5% decrease in tree cover since the year 2000. Plenty of forests are cut down for building new roads and motorways, or for constructing blocks of flats, for example. Sustainable forestry practices, reforestation efforts, and the promotion of responsible land use are applied in Belarus to fight against deforestation and preserve our country's heritage. And the last but not the least point is water conservation and pollution control. Access to clean water is a fundamental human right, yet water poisoning and pollution are going up issues. Industrial discharges, agricultural runoff, and improper waste disposal contribute to water pollution, affecting aquatic ecosystems and human health. Various chemicals appear in the waters of the world ocean due to various accidents on sea oil rings, nuclear or oil tanker crashes. It leads to fish diseases, ocean contamination, and possible economic crisis as well. However, it is a minor issue for the Republic of Belarus, as firstly, we don't have any ports or base in our country, and secondly, new technologies related to sustainable water management, pollution control measures, and responsible consumption have been announced recently by the authorities. Moreover, water stations in Belarus are under government protection, and areas where water undergoes chemical treatment are isolated from locals and secured by the national police. In conclusion, I would like to say that preserving the environment is not anymore an ethical responsibility, it is an imperative for the survival of future generations. The challenges we face are complex, requiring a multiple effort from individuals, communities, governments, and industries. By carrying out research, investing in clean technologies, and raising awareness of environmental problems, Belarus can be turned into a rather sustainable country whose commitment to pollution tackling issues may alter the world's approach. It is our duty to act now to ensure a harmonious coexistence between citizens and the environment, creating the way for a healthier and greener future. Let's make Belarus even greener and healthier.
Sorry.